Welcome to the society space. My name is Boniso Mutsetwa, and today I will be asking lesbian, how does it feel to be lesbian in South Africa? Don't forget to leave your comment, questions, anything in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Let's go ask lesbians, how does it feel to be lesbian in South Africa? Please introduce yourself.
My name is Celeste Nyembezi, aka Mdase.
That's where are you from?
Born and bred in Potchefstroom, but I grew up in Eastern Cape, small town called Bizana.
What is like growing up as a lesbian in the black community, African
Oh,
community?
it's so damn critical. People are judgmental, very, very judgmental, and more especially elder people. They are afraid, like they are not used to this. Most of lesbians and gays, the one that are proud, out and proud, at the age of 50, like 2000, if I must say, the month, yeah, 2000s and 90s, few 90s, but the 80s are in a closet, most of them. They're in a closet because of the environment they grew up in.
What are some challenges you face in the society?
Um, People are homophobic because they don't understand what we in. Like being homophobic is more like being racist. That's how it feels.
Can you tell us maybe a story like Nyana of a challenge you faced?
The challenge I faced growing up, starting liking girls was 2012. So that's when I started liking girls, and it was the first girl I had a crush on was my friend, best friend, and I thought that going to churches, different churches all the time, and then confesses my sins that I have feelings for girls, and then pastors will pray for me. Going to herbalist, Izangoma, and they will give me some medicine to try at home to get rid of the demon inside me. What else? Me having to sleep with the Bible on my bed because I'm trying to fight this demon in me because no one was like in my home, like at home. No one knew or experienced what I was facing. I'm the first child who's a lesbian at home, and they are very, very accepting and supporting now because they know how it feels. They saw me fighting this. They've been through thick and thin with me together. Like, it was so hard, man.
If you can teach someone who doesn't understand homosexuality, what would you say to him?
Be yourself. Just be yourself. As time goes by, other people in your circle, they will understand you and they will accept you. Just be yourself. Live your life. Because straight people don't have to come out and say we are straight. So if you're gay or lesbian, just be yourself again, and you don't have to explain yourself to anyone.
Hello, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Tutuko Kumisa.
To work to Misa from where?
I am originally from Pietermaritzburg, but I have relocated to Durban due to work.
What's like being a lesbian in the black community of South Africa?
Um, in South Africa as a whole, I don't have much of a problem. I feel comfortable, especially at work. They just let me live my life, not much judgment. But I think what most people suffer from is the judgment from family mostly, something that I went through as well. Some families are not well educated about lesbians and gays. So some people like fear coming out, which I've also experienced. Family tends to be more judgmental than people from outside. So I think that's what is the main problem for many people, including myself.
In the community or society, do they easily accept you in the rural areas compared to the city life?
No, they don't. In the rural areas, they they haven't been educated about these things. Whereas in the city, most people are familiar or they're used to people like me. So they don't find it hard. For example, here in Durban, I feel free. can do whatever I like, I can dress whatever way, I can talk to anyone. I haven't experienced much of discrimination here in Durban, but in the rural areas, no, it's a bit tough, don't want to lie.
Do you think the government has done enough work to protect the LGBTQ community against discrimination and homophobic people?
Uh, okay, that's a tough one, but in some cases they have tried. I wouldn't say they haven't tried, but they have tried. But people's mentality isn't the same. So some people have adjusted, some haven't adjusted. So there's still some people who actually still discriminate against lesbians and gays. And there's nothing anyone can do about that actually. It's just a person's mentality.
Inside the community, the LGBTQ community, do you think it's united or it's divided?
From what I have experienced, it's united. Yeah.
Do you think there's enough education shared around about the LGBTQ community in South Africa?
Not really, but there is some, but not much info. But if a person is really interested in knowing, we have internet and all. You can search about these things and get your own understanding as much as we want the government and some other people to educate us. But if you take the initiative, there's nothing you can't find out.
If you can please share a scenario on some of a discrimination or something that badly happened, you know about or to you, share maybe a story to someone who doesn't understand how it goes.
Well, personally, I don't have a story besides family, but I do have a friend, however, who I think there was this guy, the guy was asking her out. She's just a lesbian like me. So this guy was asking her out. I don't know for what reason. So when she said no, the guy punched her. So we had to go things like counseling with her, but she's okay now. She's recovered from that trauma. But it was a very traumatic experience for her because no one expected it. It was like, it happened out of the blue.
Sanibona, ngikhuluma noba?
Awukhuluma noMathemba la wamhlongo.
Mthimba qhamuka.
Angiqhamuke kaHlabisi. Ngokuhlala kodwa ngihlala la eThekwini.
Kunjani ukuba bakusanjani as lesbian emphakathini esikhula kuona lo abantu abamnyama mhlawumbe?
Mfethu angifuni ungasho kunzima khona kwabanye abantu. Abanye ba understand because akhona emakubo. Abanye ba understand into. Akhona besilisa. Khona ba understand khona ba understand yabo ngangokuthi yena mfethu khona kufanele ukuthi ukhethe abantu uzophila nabo yabo lonto lo. Abantu okwazi ukuhlala nabo because abanye ba understand. Yabo uhlezi ucushe kuyo yonke into. Yabo.
Umzima mhlawumbe ongathi wena wabhekana nabo nje like.
Angaze ngibe nebhadla phela ukuthi kube khona kwenzeke kumina kodwa ebantwini kusewenzeka ebantwini engibaziyo abaningi sibone emaphepheni nawo siyabona ukuthi omunye udlengule endaweni ukuthi omunye kwenzeka ukuthi kuyena ize ngazi ngine lo bhadi ke mina ke kodwa nje khona kunzima ngempela.
Batshela ukuthina abantu abangafundisekile nge-LGBTQ community plus ukuthi bo
abantu bese bonke laba bo abantu nje sabantu siyaphila nasi sifana nabo bonke abantu phela ukuthi imizwa yethu yona ehlukile ngithi yabo lonto kodwa nje sabantu siyaphila futhi phela ngiyafisa ukuthi nabanye ba understand lokho yabo lonto ukuthi nathi azizenzi yabo sidaliwe masije sidaliwe masinje phela ngoba yonke into eyenzakala idala omdala ngenza yabo so nje abantu bebe understand lonto le yabo ukuthi nathi siyaphila sabantu futhi siyayifuna happiness yethu.
Sanibona, ngikhuluma noba namhlanje?
Khuluma noSamukele Spindlady. DJ Spindlady.
DJ Spindlady qhamukapi?
Qhamuke show le. Yakwazi show?
Ya ngiyezwela ngisho.
Kula KZN udakulenga ko stand.
All right. Okay, when identify kanjani as like in a community ukuthi ubani kanti ngizo addressa according to indlela othanda identify ngayo.
Mina ngithanda ungayi
box.
Yeah.
Okay. How's like being a lesbian? Can I put it like that in a public, like in a black community, in the election? Kunjani mfethu kuba
kunzima election. Ngesikhohlisana election kunzima kumele ukhethe la uhamba khona, kumele ukhethe la uphila khona, kumele uphile nabantu ababona ukuthi laba ngeke kwenzakalise ngakusasa yabona. Kumele uyigcwegcwe akufani nasedrobheni, edrobheni akunakwana. Kwenze noma ngabe yini.
Bangicazele mhlambe yini le scenario ngasitshela ngayo lokushini mhlambe ungathi nje qha one story nje mhlambe.
For instance mina seke ngagwazi yabona. Yeah ngaqacisha nga ratio elokushini through kuba nje.
Pho mhlambe mawachazela umuntu ongazi about i-community ukuthi kahle kahle akusinto uthini ama-feeling angazi ngichaza ngithini ama-feeling indlela eniyiyona mhlawumbe kanjani ngichazela uthini
ngathini ngeke ngikhulumele abanye yabona kodwa engikwazi ukuthi abanye bazalana nakho abanye kuyenzeka ngazi benzeka kanjani kodwa kuyaphileka khona.
Welcome. Welcome to the society space. Welcome to the society space. Today, welcome to the Welcome to press the